Ready?
Oh, there's a voice right now. Okay.
Hang on.
Check. But it doesn't. Okay, bye.
And they should be on now.
Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Eastlake. Redmond won the coin flip. They're back to receive to take the opening kickoff.
Welcome to Eastlake.
Kicking for Eastlake is number
Welcome to
60,
Eastlake High School in the
Alex
final
Dreyer.
home football game of the season for the C team as they take
John,
the Redmond Mustangs.
Sad day that
We
this is
welcome
the last game
Redmond
we'll play
in,
this year.
coached by
Certainly has
Parker
been a
Dixon
complete joy
and
though
your
sitting here with you,
Eastlake
John.
Wolves,
I think
coached
we've
by
become
Zach
closer.
Myers.
Absolutely. Not only in physical distance, but also, hey, great congratulations to these coaches at Eastlake to keep the season going, unlike
Kicking off today for the
unfortunate
Wolves,
circumstances
Alex
out and
Dreyer.
outside where they actually had to shut down the football program. due to
100%.
Some positive tests.
All right, Redmond to receive.
81 fields the kick, scrambles to the right, out at the 35-yard line.
Esteban Ramos with a return.
Esteban Ramos with the return.
Pushed out by Galvin Trevin.
Trevor
Trevor
Galvin.
Trevor Galvin, excuse me.
All right, ball placed on the 35.
So they're on the 35. It'll be Redmond football 1st and 10 from their 35-yard line.
In at quarterback for Redmond, number 10. Firas
Firas
Khan. Draw play up the middle.
Beautifully.
Met by a whole pack of wolves on that defensive
Beautifully played by
line.
those guys.
Big stop by the Eastlake defensive line.
Gain of 0 on the play.
Jackson Ashford, number 19. Andy Vegas,
Andy
55.
Vegas, the first one there for the Wolves. He's second
All
and
right,
10,
Redmond,
Redmond.
2 wide receivers.
Aryan
to the near
Fozzie.
side.
Is flanked to the left of the quarterback. Redmond comes out in double twins.
Motion number 4.
Oh,
So,
little
we got a
little
false
early.
start.
Going to push Redmond back 5. Going to be 2nd and 15 from the 30.
81's a big boy.
Illegal motion against the offense. That'll be a 5-yard penalty. It'll be 2nd and 15.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood,
It
Brian.
is beautiful out right now.
Don't even need a sweater.
Don't? Eastlake comes out with two high safeties. Grady Woodward on the Jack Edmonds on
Pass.
the blitz.
Pass is complete. Little dig stick route there. Completion for 20 yards. We'll call it 21. First down Redmond
Pass
on their own
complete to
41-yard
Arian
line.
Partevian. Ross Kahn with the completion. About a 10-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and 5, maybe 3rd and 4.
End around. Good yardage. Good yardage. Dragged out by
Number 9, Trevor Galvin.
linebacker. Got sucked in on
Arian
that one.
Partevian, the ball carrier, picking up the first down.
Hey, Ryan.
47.
Gonna
Arian.
come
Pushed down
attend
the
this
play
for me
by
for a little
Trevor
while?
Galvin.
Can you come and just move the
First
camera
down
for me for a
pickup
little
for
while?
Redmond
Yeah.
at the
Well, just
48-yard line.
direct it. Just for like 5 minutes.
All right, Redmond coming out on Eastlake's 49-yard line. Trips to
Redmond.
the near side.
Swing pass. You could set that up. Blocks downfield. Oh, a lot of green out
Lot of
there.
green.
Just follow it just for a second.
Pass intended for Arian Fayazi.
No zoom?
What she said.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it just on the lens?
Jack Edmonds in the coverage for the Wolves.
It's just shot there. If the little one's too small.
Looks like they gave him an
Caleb
extra
Moorhart
yard there,
in
John, on
the
the
area as
reset.
well
Me too, but
defensively.
the stream is right.
They're still calling it 1st and 10.
Okay.
1st and 10 from Eastlake's 48-yard line. Redmond's already picked up one first down on the drive.
Redmond with twins up top.
Back to throw. Getting your drops.
Yep.
Ball's in the air, overthrown.
Number 40, he's 40.
Good pressure by Brady Cardwell there.
Oh.
Number 48.
Good pressure by the Wolves, Brady Cardwell. And pass incomplete. Pass
All right, let's get a
intended
big stop
for
here, guys.
Caleb
3rd
Hewitt
and
the team.
10. Eastlake 48-yard line. Redmond comes out with trips to the near side.
Blitz on. Pressure.
Oh,
Ball tipped.
Oh.
Looks like Alex Dreyer with the tip there.
Good
Yeah.
pressure again by Alex Dreer and Jackson Ashford. And that pass incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Yeah, it looks like they're going for it, John.
All right, Eastlake's half the field. Why not? Last game of the season, you got nothing to hold back.
Yep. Maybe a little pooch kick.
Number 19, Arian Fozzie, flanked the QB's left there. Fakes the blitz. Good pressure by Jackson Ashford. He's on the roll and scrambles.
Come up, come up. Number 48. Oh!
Great
Number
contained
48
by Brady
there.
Cardwell.
Quarterback
Cardwell.
sack by the Eastlake defense.
Turnover on downs. Eastlake will take the ball 1st and 10 from Redmond's, we'll call it 46-yard line.
Jackson Ashford
That's a
there.
big stop there. Good stop. Redmond was driving downfield, John.
As well as Brady
Had some good plays in that
Cardwell.
package.
Yeah, I go back to that
Turnover on
swing pass on
downs.
2nd down when all that green grass was there. And
Offense.
I couldn't hang on to the ball. Maybe a little bit of a low throw.
I've said it every week, John. I'd like to see Eastlake come out with that throwback pass right now.
Yeah, exactly. Let's set the US offensive line, who's been just plowing massive holes over the last 3 games. Andy Vegas, 55, is playing left tackle. You got Blake Salim playing right tackle. Woodward
there we
throws
go.
it. Anjuli with the
Oh,
catch.
face
Oh!
mask, big face mask. Marcus Anjuli with the reception.
Pass complete. Brady Woodward to Marcus Anjuli. Flag on the play.
Colby Stavo on the tackle, number 29.
Brought
For
down the
Redmond.
play by Connor Walden.
Got,
We're gonna.
we're going to add 15 on to the end of the play there.
First down, 5-yard penalty, huh?
The penalty was a face mask added on to the end of the play. That is a 5-yard penalty.
Well,
It'll be first down
They didn't
for
call it
Eastlake.
unsportsmanlike.
Oh, incidental.
Look at Lisa just gave you
All right, Eastlake lining up on Redmond's 25. Trips up top. Brady Woodward as quarterback. Caleb Moorhart flanked to his left as the running back. Brady
Quarterback
Woodward
keeper.
outside. Go.
And 10-5, touchdown. Touchdown, Grady Woodward.
Touchdown on the quarterback keeper, Grady Woodward.
You're going to have to do more than arm tackle with Grady.
Gonna hear that name for a few years.
Andy Villegas with a good block up front to Spring Woodward.
Point after attempt coming. Snapper number 2, Jack Edmonds. You got Stephen Plummer 4 holding, and Alex Dreer 60 kicker. Again, just gotta love the number 60 for a kicker.
PAT Jack Edmonds, the snapper.
We just need the classic
Stephen
toe
Plummer,
punch
the
on this
holder,
one.
And Alex Dreer will attempt
The
the
old
kick.
Dempsey toe
The Dempsey
punch.
toe punch.
Pitch,
Kick is
catch.
up and no good.
I think we can call that one no good. We
Yeah,
don't
we'll-
need to wait for the
And
signal
that's
on that
wait
one.
for the
good
signal.
on the point after. It is Eastlake 6, Redmond 0.
With 6:54 to play in the first quarter, it's Eastlake 6, Redmond 0.
That was 2 plays, right, John? For
That
the
was two
touchdown.
plays.
That was
There's a pitch
yeah.
and catch. Woodward and Julie, gain of about 12, and then Grady took it the rest of the way after the penalty.
Yeah.
Probably 30-yard carry. I didn't mark it.
I think he was
25?
on the I think he was on the 25, 42-yard drive there. How you doing, man?
Kicking
How you
off for
doing?
Eastlake
Yeah.
is Alex Drew.
Back to return for Redmond, number 47,
return.
Arian Partibian, and
Esteban
number
Ramos.
81, Esteban Ramos.
And Arian Partibian.
Good high kick. Esteban's going to field it.
The 20.
Lot of red chop
what
down.
a great shoestring tackle by number 14, Jimmy Schoenlieber.
Good open field tackle by Jimmy Schoenleber.
Looks like
And
Eastlake's
it'll be
going
a
to
Redmond
return
ball,
the
first and
same
10
defense
at
they
the
had on the
28-yard
first
line.
series.
Yep. Sticking with the number 1 team right now. Redmond to take
Can't
over
hear you.
at the 29.
Lieber.
Eastlake comes with the blitz.
Oh,
beautiful
Jackson Ashford.
pass.
Jackson
Boy, we're gonna miss him next year.
Ashford
It
with the
looks like
stop.
Asher
Big
Lucas
stick
is
up
the new
front
quarterback
by
for
the
Redmond,
freshman.
number 11.
Well, it looks like we have an injured Redmond Mustang down, number 44. Owen Ramirez Martinez down on the play.
Owen Ramirez Martinez shaken up on the play.
He is not looking good.
Jackson can sure cover a lot of space. Great
Yeah.
athlete.
Well, with Will Miller doing that blitz, kind of pushed him more inside. Jackson came in and covered him up.
Special guest up in the press box with us today is Ryan Ware, helping us on the camera.
Yeah.
Didn't know Ryan, number 71 on the varsity.
Yep.
Yeah, second year varsity man.
Yeah.
Oh, good luck tonight.
Thank you. I'm excited. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, you should be. That's going to be a great game.
Oh yeah.
Also up in the booth today, we've got Mr. Don Burke doing all the spotting for Elise Woodward announcing.
Doing the Burke. As a reminder, make your way down to the Pine Lake Ale House tonight if you don't have access into the stadium for tonight's game. They will be live streaming it. In fact, they're live streaming right now.
I love it. Yeah. I mean, the first.
Looks like a lower leg injury for
Martinez.
Owen Ramirez Martinez. Getting some assistance off the field. Hope he's okay.
They play well. Yeah.
Number 19, Arian Fozzie
About a
checks
yard
in the
pickup
game
on that
at
play.
running
It's
back.
going to be 2nd and 9 for Redmond.
Who's Ryan? Who's a senior? Who's also like a parents here?
Oh. Let's see.
All right. Redmond to take over on the 30, gain of 1 in the last
I'll
play.
think. I can't think of anyone actually.
Eastlake comes out in their base D.
Swing pass. And it's covered
Oh,
well.
Will Miller on the tackle.
Will Miller, the first Wolf there for the stop.
Bring him a loss on that play, I think. Loss of
Well,
3.
3 yards.
Third and a long 11
That pass was
coming up.
complete to Arian Fayazi. 2-yard loss on the play. It'll be 3rd down
I
and
don't know if
11.
there is anyone that I know.
Motion.
Oh.
Fakes the end around.
Around fake.
Oh!
Will Miller almost with the interception
Will
there.
Miller.
Will
Off
Miller,
his
the
hands.
linebacker,
Ah.
dropping into coverage to break up the play. It's going to be 4th
Great
down
to see him
and
get that
11.
interception before he departs us.
Pass intended for Esteban Ramos.
Marcus and Julie deep to receive the kick here. It looks like Redmond setting up in punting formation. Doing the kicking for Redmond is number 81,
Marcus
Esteban
and Julie
Martinez
deep.
Ramos. Esteban Ramos, excuse me.
Esteban
Apologies.
Ramos back in formation.
Let's get some pressure here, John. Up the middle. We got Jackson over the nose.
Uh-oh.
Ball's out.
Ball's out. On the tackle,
Fumble on the play,
number
recovered
34,
by Eastlake.
Caleb Morehart.
Caleb Morehart there.
I believe Grady Woodward on the pressure.
Turnover on downs after the failed punt attempt.
Oh, is there a flag?
Eastlake will take over on Redmond's 17-yard line.
Penalty on the play was illegal motion for 5 men in the backfield. That penalty has been declined, and Eastlake will take over. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Number 66, Tyler Brown, in the game for playing left tackle for Andy Villegas.
I think at the 16-yard line.
16, 15, 16, 17, 17.
Woodward
Grady.
throwback pass. Oh, well defended by number 73 for Redmond. Don't have his
Good
name
pressure
on the roster.
play by Kataru Okada.
Yeah, if Caleb was just a
Pass ball's
little back
incomplete.
behind that blocker right there, I think we could have got some really good yardage. Number 66 setting up the play, Tyler
It's going to
Brown.
be 2nd and 10 for the Eastlake offense.
Inside handoff to Morehart. Big hole. Number 28 on the tackle. Akash
Good block
Vias.
up front by Blake Saline. That's Caleb Morehart on the carry.
I mean,
Pick
just
up
look what
on
that
about
offensive line
6
can do,
yards
Brian.
on the play.
I mean, that was well defended by Redmond, but still, it's 6-yard gain.
Akash Vias on the tackle for Redmond.
Grady going
Oh,
back to
pressure up
pass.
the middle. Woodward steps up,
Steps up.
gets through it, breaks 2 tackles, 3 tackles, 4 tackles.
Touchdown.
Is he in?
He's in. Touchdown, Grady Woodward.
Breaking 4 tackles. Grady Woodward does it on his own.
And Grady Woodward with the quarterback keeper for the Eastlake touchdown.
Yep.
So yeah, it's all the training I want to get away from getting a woman. Break away from mom. Come here, boy. Get over here.
I have a sandwich to eat.
Jack
I wanna
Edmonds,
eat right
the
before game.
snapper.
I'm gonna eat it now.
Stephen Plummer with the hold.
I have to have both minutes to do this one.
It's a strike. It balls up.
and it is
I think
wide
he
right.
pushed it to the right.
Alex Drew, the
I have
kicker.
to
That
eat
one
now.
pushed to the right, no good.
In the
It
short
remains
season, the kicking
Eastlake
game.
12, Redmond 0.
You know, often difficult to get enough practice in.
Well, you know, he also has lineman shoes on too, so it makes it a little tough.
He never missed this many when you were coaching.
I know.
Ever.
Well, after the missed point after attempt, Eastlake 12, Redmond 0, 4:29 to play in the first quarter.
Nice parking spot.
Looks like the crowd is just starting to get into the game. There's a backup.
I like it.
I don't know how to do this.
Mom, you're not drinking.
I'll do it for you so you can go.
No, I don't think you know.
What do I do?
Esteban Ramos and Arian Partabian
Until Jeremy
deep
comes back.
for the Mustangs. Alex Drew with the kickoff duties for the Wolves.
What?
Tell me and I'll do it.
You just follow the ball.
Okay. And what turn around? Oh,
Yes.
this. Okay.
It's right there too.
Ball's in the air, kicks to
Deep
Esteban
kick.
Ramos. Receives at his own 15.
Use that sideline. There you go.
Great.
Ooh, number 14th, a little stick there. Jimmy Schoenlieber.
Jimmy Schoenlieber showing up today.
Out to the 24-yard line. Caleb Grant's one of the first Wolves there on coverage.
All right, Redmond starting on their own 29-yard line.
See where you want to zoom out a little bit.
Jimmy Schoenlieber there as well for the Wolves. It's going to be 1st and 10 Redmond from the 24-yard line.
Did he leave his car?
I don't know where he went. What did he say to you?
He said only knock.
Number 10
10
rolling
rolls
to the
out.
right
Andy
side.
Villegas is chasing.
Will Miller with the pressure.
Andy Villegas with the pressure up the middle.
Oh, there he is.
About a
Right
2-yard, make that a 4-yard gain for Redmond.
We have a new special guest, or we had a special guest in the house. Connor, where's
Quarterback
mom?
keeper there for
We were gonna interview her.
Osman.
Let's set the defensive backfield here. We've got number 20, Caleb Grant. Number 7, Arian Ramdas playing safety. Along with number 9, Trevor Galvin. And Brady Durami playing left corner.
So this is, I put some new stuff on the.
2nd and 7 coming up. Redmond on their own 27-yard line.
So this is crazy. Okay.
47 in motion. End around sweep here.
Well blocked.
Wolves in pursuit. Ooh,
Oh,
big
Arian.
tackle by Arian Ramdas.
This
And
goes
number
through-
40,
The ball carrier for
OBS.
Redmond, Arian
46,
Parsebian, tough run.
Brady Cardwell.
So it captures from.
And past the
camera,
first down marker for
like,
Redmond.
YouTube.
That rush was good for a
Arian
first down.
Ramdas
Redmond
there.
Takes it to-
on their own 39-yard line, 1st and 10.
This is where the comment stream comes up. It's got 45 seconds of
Good to see Arian get in on that tackle.
Yeah.
Here's the file.
Second-year player. We had the pleasure of coaching him last year. Very coachable kid. Loves
You can
football.
speed it up if your connection.
Number 81
So
in motion out to the top.
one day, hopefully.
Jack
A
Edmonds
blitz.
on the blitz. Number
Just
n-
gives us a bit of
Ball on the ground.
Oh.
Good pressure.
Great
Jackson
pressure.
Pressure up
Ashford.
front, Jackson Ashford
free.
and the Wolves. Pass incomplete.
Yeah, so it gives you.
Brings up
for
2nd and 10.
Arian Fayazi.
I'm gonna try this.
Be 2nd
tonight.
and 10.
Oops.
He's number
So
73.
YouTube
He's
gives
a big
you
boy.
a code that you plug into OBS, and
Not
it
on the
connects
roster.
it, and then you can go in here and you can.
All right.
Like
Redmond
graphics.
on their own 39-yard line.
We've got
Trips up top.
That sounds like advanced stuff.
Eastlake.
Play around with, try out long before you're under real fire.
well.
Number 10, Faraz Khan and a quarterback. Number 19, flanked to his right, Arian Farazi.
Rolling out.
Pressure by
Number
Alex
10.
Dreher.
Going deep with this ball. Ball's in the air. Ball
Intercepted
intercepted.
Trevor
by-
Galvin.
And that's an
Do you remember Trevor in youth
interception
football?
by
Did he play youth
Eastlake.
football?
Trevor Galvin in coverage and coming away with the Eastlake
Kind of like a natural
turnover.
back there.
Absolutely. Deep is the
Pressure
deepest
on the
receiver,
play
right?
In the backfield by Alex Dreher.
It's usually more than 2 cameras though. You kind of need a switchboard. And you need multiple.
It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Eastlake offense at their 28-yard line.
But you, so you could have 2 cameras and
Let this offensive line start imposing its will in this
Yep.
game.
stream present it to YouTube.
Yeah.
Looks
so
like they're
what's-
coming out the
what's
same
what
offensive
built
line.
last night is mounting up the old mount that they had.
Trevor Brown actually is in
Put
for
down the roof.
Andy Vegas at left tackle.
This big
Jack
shot.
Edmonds checks into the ball game
Move this camera
as running back
down
flanked to
closer,
Woodward's right.
And then you can get in tighter and then just switch back and forth.
At least spice it up.
Looks like Redmond's running a 4-3.
Oh, we're going
Woodward.
deep here.
Deep down the middle. Oh! Just overthrown.
Number 18, Brady Duramio.
That pass intended for Brady Duramio over the middle falls incomplete.
What's up? How's it going? Good, how are you?
Second and 10 on the Eastlake side of the ball. 3:03 left in the first quarter.
Woodward back to pass. And Julie.
Cut by Angela.
Adam,
Stiff arm.
Stiff arm. He's dragging ball carriers with him. Breaks one tackle.
Good yards after catch there on the completion by Marcus and
Tackle by number
That is an
29,
Eastlake first
Colby
down.
Stavo for Redmond. Great run, Marcus.
Yep.
Colby Stavo there in coverage and with the tackle.
Just didn't do that. What?
Will Miller checks in as
Gonna
tight
be
end.
first
The
down
11
for
package
Eastlake
comes in.
on the 48-yard line.
Inside handoff. Big hole. Big hole. Dragon tacklers. 10-yard gain. Big hole inside.
Good block
Connor
up
Ware,
front
number
by
70.
Tyler Brown, springing Jack Edmonds for the run up the middle. About 9 yards on the carry. It'll be second and short.
They run that little inside trap play, right?
Yep.
Offside guard comes in, traps. Just huge push by the offensive line. Woodward takes it on his own, cuts it up the middle. Look at the blocking downfield. Runs into his own man, knocks Connor Ware over. Give that a 23, 24-yard gain on the scramble.
With the quarterback keeper, and that is an Eastlake first down.
But look at Connor all the way downfield blocking.
Downfield blocking is key. Key to this game.
Woodward back to pass. Got a man.
Nice.
Brady
Brady
Duramio with the
Duramio.
catch.
That pass complete to Brady Duramio.
8-yard gain on the pickup.
Good first down pickup. About 7 on the play. Offensive line, Blake Saline and Connor Ware. Plenty of time up front.
Inside handoff. Huge hole. Huge
Jack
hole.
Edmonds,
It's
untouched, going in the end zone.
Touchdown.
Yeah.
Jack
Go
Edmonds up the
go
middle.
high five all your offensive
Once
linemen
again,
on that play.
huge
100%,
hole
Jack.
provided up front.
Following Connor Ware,
Blake
number
Saline on
70.
the right side.
Connor brought his whole
Tyler
family
Brown
to the stadium
and Alex
today.
Rare up front as well for the Wolves.
All right, Alex, let's get a good boot on this one.
Good pitch. Ball's down and it's blocked.
Nice play by Redmond.
Blocked by
Arian
number
Partey
47,
being-
Arian Party
Get in the
being.
backfield quickly for the block.
Was that off the edge or up the
Gonna
middle?
remain
I didn't catch
Eastlake
that.
I think it was
18,
off the
Redmond
edge.
0.
Second from the end, Johnny.
Did he snuck inside the wing?
Yeah, just pass it out there. He's quick.
That's what I've got to figure out how to do is replays.
Yeah.
I'll do it in my off, the off time. if I have.
You just get another phone, right?
Yeah.
I guess, and flash it in front.
We want to get a camera up on top of the roof that does this view,
Oh, yeah.
and then have a camera closer down that tracks
Oh, yeah.
close-ups.
Owen. Here. That's
Eastlake
Ollie's
to
brother.
Esteban
kickoff.
Ramos back to receive.
He's a good little player, 47. Yeah. Yeah, he's not little.
Arian Pardebian and Esteban Ramos deep for Redmond. Alex Dreyer with the kickoff duties.
Line drive kick on the hop.
Nice tackle by number 2, Jack Edmonds.
Arian Pardebian.
Redmond to
upfield
take
for
over
Redmond
on
to
their
about the
33-yard
34-yard
line.
Jack
26
Edmonds
seconds
with the
left in the
special
first
teams
quarter.
tackle.
18-0 Eastlake.
First
Checking
and
into
10
the ball
Redmond
game.
at
Defensive
the
line on the
34
nose,
yard
number
line.
70. Connor Ware, number 78, left tackle. Jonah Park, and number 64, Azir Jackson. End around. Fight to that outside.
Oh,
Good tackle.
Tackle from behind by Caleb Morehart.
Arian Partibian with the carry. Good first down pickup of about 6. Then Bugenham with one of the blocks up front on the edge, Colby Stavo.
Morehart.
I think your boy Jack's
Caleb
going to need an
Morehart
ice
there
bath
with
tonight.
tackle
Yeah.
for the Wolves. It'll be 2nd and 4.
Good for him. Number 11 on the swing
Whatever the
pass.
swing pass.
Caught
Oh.
complete.
Gavin Whitehorn there
Pass
to
complete
stop
to
him
Arian
with a tackle by, I
Fayazi.
believe, Will Miller, number 86.
Who tackled that, Miller?
Miller.
Miller. Yep.
Will Miller there. Stopped short of the first down.
That's the end of the first quarter. Eastlake 18.
It'll be
Redmond.
3rd and short
0.
coming up. And that brings us to the end of the first down. Eastlake, or excuse me, first
Hey John, when you're
quarter,
thirsty and you're
Eastlake
cruising around
18,
downtown Sammamish,
Redmond 0.
what's your preference of establishment that you like to go to?
You know, the ale house, Pine Lake Ale House is pretty much the top priority and maybe even second and third choice. And yourself?
You know, I'd have to say ditto on those comments.
Brian, watch this.
Tonight, after the C-team game, the varsity plays its final football game of the spring as well, facing off against Redmond at 7:30. The live stream is off of the Eastlake website.
Your next year.
That's pretty cool.
Redmond's got a little bit of a drive going here. Tyler Brown checks into the ball game, playing the defensive line. Start of the second quarter, we're going to bring up 3rd and 1 from Redmond's own 47-yard line. Send the house on this inside run, Brian. Nope.
3rd and 10.
Looks like they're
42.
spreading them out. I think they're missing one. Nope, they're going trips up top.
It's going to be 3rd and short for the Redmond offense as we begin
Nope,
the
here
second
comes-
quarter.
Inside handoff.
Oh, good tackle. Number
Steve-
4, Stephen Plummer.
Arian Fayazi with the first down pickup up the middle.
Carry's good for a first
Stephen
down.
Plummer
1st and 10, Redmond
with
on
the
their own
hit.
45.
knocking him down for the Wolves. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line.
He's playing right corner right now. 24.
24, Gavin Whitehorn. Evan Daniel also checked into the game, playing left corner.
Grabbing back to pass. Backside pressure by Azir Jackson. Pass over the middle to number 29, Colby
Pass
Stove.
complete to Colby Stavo.
Lucas Burke on the tackle.
Pass from Asher Lucas. Lucas Burke there in coverage with the tackle.
Couple first downs in a row for Redmond here. They're on the march. Looks like swing pass.
Out to the outside, number 19.
Way to get off the block. Well done.
Tackle by number 86, Will Miller.
Arian Fayazi taking in the reception. Getting upfield, pickup of a couple.
Number 14, a little bit banged up, Jimmy Schoenlieber.
Been Buchanan with a good block up front. Will Miller on the tackle for the Wolves.
That's a damn good tackle. You guys see that double team?
Got off the block.
Ooh.
Jimmy Schoenlieber shaken up on the play.
Looks like he's pointing to his thigh. All right. Good to see him get up.
Give a hand, please, to Jimmy Schoenlieber.
Jogs off the field. Good to see. After the injury timeout brings up 2nd and 9 for Redmond on the Eastlake 38-yard line.
It's going to be 2nd and 9 for the Redmond offense after the injury timeout.
Got a pretty stout defensive line here, John. Danny Vajegas, Connor Ware, and Jackson Ashford.
Inside handoff. Arian Fozzie breaking a few tackles.
Initial hit there, Will
Ari
Miller.
Piazze
We got a flag on the far side of the field.
with the rush. Will Miller and Lucas Burke there for the stop.
Looks like we got a legal procedure on Redmond.
Yeah, the penalty is on Redmond. No, they need to back it up from the original spot 5 yards.
Illegal motion on the Redmond offense. That is a 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, you need to push that back. That's not a penalty.
We're going to count 5 from the original spot. It's going to bring up
It's gonna
2nd
remain
and
2nd
14.
down. And 14 yards to go.
Jackson Ashford. Oh, deflected pass. Quickness off the edge.
Ashford with the pressure in the backfield, and that pass falls incomplete. It'll be 3rd down.
Who's 70 for?
Connor Ware.
Yeah,
Connor Ware in the backfield as well on the play defensively.
That's my daughter yelling right there, too.
Vegas at nose.
Yep.
Ooh, almost
Ball's
another
away.
block
Overthrown.
pass by Jackson.
Boy, the Edge is bringing some heat today. Both Connor and Jackson on that, getting off the
That one
ball.
falls incomplete. Caleb Warhart in coverage for the Wolves. It's going to be 4th and long for Redmond.
I think you got to go for it here, Brian.
Yep.
You're down 18, 7:06 to play in the 2nd quarter. You got to make it a game. Screens and draws.
Redmond comes out, trips up top.
Back to pass. Ball's up. Dig route intended for number 81, just off his hands, Esteban Ramos.
That pass intended for
Turnover on
Esteban
downs.
Ramos
Eastlake will
dropped
take
incomplete
over, 1st and
4th
10 on their
down,
own
and that'll be a
44-yard
turnover
line.
on downs. Kevin Whitehort,
Yeah, that's a great stop by the Eastlake Wolves. Redmond was driving, looking to put a good drive together there. Redmond stepped up. Apologize. Eastlake steps up for the defense.
Eastlake's offense will take over 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line.
because he's a referee, he gets paid by the event, not by the hour.
Kyle Ricketts' first opportunity in the ball game playing right guard, number 74. Still a very stout offensive line, even when they go another big hole up the middle.
Jack Edmonds
Cat
up the
breaks
middle.
down to the 40. Little stiff arm.
Oh, flag down on the play.
Big
We get a
run there
block
on
in the
first
back
down by
there?
Jack Edmonds.
Great lead block by the pulling right guard, Kyle Ricketts.
Jonah
Kyle
Park
Ricketts
downfield as well. Nice
and
to see
Jonah
him out
Park
there.
with the lead block up front. Holding on
Looks
the
like
play, that's a
holding
spot
downfield
foul.
on the
They'll
wide
bring it
receiver
back.
on the block. But it's great to see the wide receivers engaged in the play at that far downfield.
Yep.
After the penalty is walked off, it'll still be first down.
Jonah Park.
First down from the 44-yard line for Eastlake.
Woodward and a quarterback back to pass.
Look at that freaking line.
Wide
Flares
open.
it out. Number 2 catches it.
Pass complete. to
Great
Jack
protection
Edmonds.
by an offensive line. You
The
sat back there all day and had
offensive line
lunch.
did all day for Grady Woodward.
So backup offensive line of these big boys? Lord have mercy, we have some big fellas. They're doing awesome. Like literally, that line just stayed absolutely parallel.
And look at the two on the sideline, 70 and 55 down here.
Woodward back to
Oh,
pass.
quick
Slant
slant
route to
pass.
Jeremio. Oh, little high. Ball should have been caught, Brian.
Lucas.
Was that Lucas?
That was Berkey.
Ah,
That pass falls incomplete. Colby Stavo in coverage for Redmond. Pass intended for Lucas Burke. It'll be second down.
inside handoff again. Cut.
Oh.
Breaks a tackle. Spin move. Dragon.
Tough
Nice
run in up the
solid
middle by
pickup
Jack
on that
Edmonds.
second
Spin moves
down play.
brings him close to a first down, and
Choice
it
of
is
dinner tonight for
a
that kid,
10-yard
right?
gain
Exactly.
by the marker.
Another great push and a great big hole by the offensive line.
Aiden Dodd with the
I like
stop
Jonah
for
Park in at
Redmond.
center.
Yes, I do too.
Another kid that's played multiple years in the junior program. Phenomenal coach. Woodward. Oh,
Wood-
Redmond brought the heat. Woodward slips on the
Great
play.
penetration by the defensive line by Redmond. Colby Stavo there, as well as Akash Vias.
I think they were trying to set up that little screen
That'll
throwback
go down
pass.
as a quarterback sack. And a loss of about 7 on the play.
It'll bring up 2nd and 17. Run that fly corner route to Burke down here on the near side. Woodward back to pass.
Oh, he's got him.
Wide open in the flat. Number 2, Jack Edmonds puts his
Oh,
head down.
Delivers the blow. Oh,
Pass complete to Jack Edmonds. Takes it down to about the 15-yard line. Colby Stavo with the tackle.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Good block on the left of that play. Asir Jackson and Tyler Brown for the Wolves.
Woodward back to pass.
oh, here comes
Oh,
the
here's
throwback. Here it is.
Caught. Great block by Jonah.
Push him. Touchdown.
Touchdown,
Touchdown,
Eastlake.
Touchdown.
Great
Jack
block by
Edmonds.
Jonah Park, number 78.
Jonah Park
Woodward
with a big
pitched a
block
strike on that play.
downfield for the
I think we called it
hold.
one play too early.
One play too early.
Nice play, Jonah!
Nope. If Jack heard him over.
Plummer with the hold. Alex Dreyer to kick.
Is going on? What a hippie. We're in a hippie over there in that house? Let's go. Makes it a haircut.
Ball's
Balls
down.
up.
Kick is good.
Good. All right.
And the kick is good. Jack Edmonds on the snap.
With that,
Stephen
it'll
Plummer on the
be
hold,
Eastlake
and Alex Dreyer
25, Redmond 0
with
with
the kick
3:46
completed,
to
and it
play in
is
the first half.
Eastlake 25, Redmond 0.
Looks like it's almost longer in the front than in the back. Oh, he does? What's it?
Yeah, he's on it. Ready to go?
Will has not had haircuts since October. But I mean, the lady like seriously was shaped.
Esteban Ramos and Arian Pardabian back to receive for Redmond.
Arian Pardabian and Esteban Ramos deep for the Mustangs. Alex Dreyer to kick off.
Oh,
It's a
deep
high boot.
Oh, ball's on the ground.
Get down there. Watch out. You got Jack.
Oh, great
big hit.
tackle.
Caleb Morehart on the tackle.
Big hit in special teams by Caleb Morehart. Stick at about the 15-yard line where Redmond's offense will take over.
Redmond 1st and 10 on their own 15. Inside handoff.
Oh.
Decent sized hole. Good
Great
tackle.
tackle.
8-6. Will Miller.
Called his name a lot today.
Will
Yes, we
Miller,
have.
linebacker, pushing up and making that tackle. Arian Fayazi with a 5-yard gain on the play. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Again, another inside
Andy
hand to Andy
Villegas.
Villegas. Andy Villegas just
Andy
manhandles
Villegas blowing
with
that
huge
play
pressure.
up.
Jackson Ashford cleans it
there
up.
On the stop for the Wolves. About a 5-yard loss on the play. It'll be 3rd and 10.
Looks like Redmond with a timeout. 2:32 to play in the
Redmond
first
taking
half.
their first timeout of the half.
Injured player on the field, number 58.
Do timeouts on the scoreboard.
I do not.
Number 58.
On, Bert! On!
Ben Boogeman.
Some help.
Bogeman?
Let's call that Buchanan.
Buchanan.
Earlier with Chris when we picked yesterday.
Go, let's go!
100?
All right, Redmond coming out on their own 15-yard line. 2:32 left in the half. 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 15.
Watch this big pressure by Andy Viegas and Jackson Ashford. Ashford's chasing. Ashford's still chasing from behind.
Oh!
Brady Cardwell cuts him off. Nope, that wasn't Brady.
A lot of wolves
That was,
there to bring down the
yeah, that was
quarterback,
Cardwell.
Was it
for
Cardwell?
Ross Kahn.
48.
Yep.
Brady Cardwell
Brings up a 4th and
in the backfield
7.
for the Wolves. Dreher and Jackson Ashford in the backfield as well. It's going to be 4th down and 6 to go.
Looks like Redmond's going to go for it in their own territory with 1:48 to play. Now they're going to think about it.
No
Little
timeout.
discussion coming up. What do we do here?
I would kick this, John.
Timeout by Redmond, their 2nd of the half.
Try to get into the half.
It's going to be an awful short field if they don't convert here. Recapping the scoring so far in the first half for Eastlake. Grady Woodward scores the first 2 on both quarterback keepers. One about a 25-yard gain, and the other, 10-ish, if I
10-ish,
remember
yeah.
right. Next 2 touchdowns, Jack Edmonds with a huge push up on the offensive line for about an 8-yard touchdown run, and the 4th one here was a screen pass by Woodward to Edmonds, about a 25-yard gain and a touchdown on that. Redmond looks to be going for it here. 4th and 7. Back to pass. Good push. Got him from behind.
Alex Dreher with the
One-handed
sack.
tackle.
gutsy move,
Nice
man.
job
I would have punted that,
defensively.
John.
Yep.
Getting in the backfield by Alex Dreher, bringing down the quarterback on the 4th down stop. And that'll be turned over on downs to the Eastlake offense. 1st and 10 from the 18-yard line.
No.
Got a little mix-up on the offensive line.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2.
Seamus Smith into the ball game, flanking Woodward's left, number 32. Inside handoff. Well defended by Redmond. On the tackle, number 29.
Seamus Smith, the ball carrier,
Colby
picked up a
Stavo.
couple.
Injured player on the ground.
Akash Vias with the stop for the Mustangs.
Number 68.
I don't have a 68.
No.
And a Mustang shaken up on the play.
Well, what a great weekend for sports. Major League opening day yesterday. Mariners with a huge comeback. I turned the game off when it was 6-2, figuring it's the same old Mariners. The percent of viewership at 6-2 probably went down by exponential, right? Everyone turns it off. They come back and win it in 10 on a walk-off walk.
Really?
Walk-off walk.
Hey, man.
Whoever was throwing for the Giants probably got shipped down to the minors after that. Tomorrow, everyone's favorite basketball team, the Gonzaga Bulldogs, at 5:30 something tomorrow night, playing the complete surprise, the play-in surprise, the UCLA Bruins, coming out of the 11 seed. Then with it being Saturday night, I just got to throw it in. It's Saturday night. It's always hockey night in Canada.
For all our Canadian viewers.
For all Canadian viewers, exactly.
Oh, there's 28 of them right now. Well, not Canadians, viewers.
Woodward back to pass. Pressure up the
Across
middle. Ball's in the air.
Arian.
Arian. Good throw in between defenders. Off Arian Ramdas' hands.
Gotta squeeze
Pass
that
intended for
pigskin.
Arian Ramdas.
He looks. Woodward back to pass.
Wide open in the flank. Seamus Smith takes it upfield, gets chopped down by number 47.
To Seamus Smith.
Arian Partabian.
4th and about 3.
Another nice block up front, led by Blake Saline.
1 minute left in the half.
4th and 4. Eastlake's not taking a
Tackled by
timeout.
Shri Krishna Gurumurthy, and it'll be 4th down and about 3 to go.
Woodward
Oh, blitz up the middle. Woodward
breaks one
shake and bake,
tackle.
shake and bake.
And
Yeah, get in there. Woo!
he's down,
Down
at the one. Clock, it continues to run.
Grady Woodward with the quarterback carry.
25
Stop the
seconds and
clock.
counting.
Down to the goal line, but
Eastlake
not quite
timeout.
in.
Stop the clock.
Timeout on the play with 21 seconds
Woodward
remaining.
with 4 broken tackles. That brings his total today probably about closer to 40
Ball
than
placed
0.
on the 1 yard line for Eastlake. 1st and goal. Game clock reset to 36 seconds before the half.
Well, you just rely upon your offensive line here. Just a huge push to the back of the end zone. Everyone could walk in.
Quarterback draw here sounds pretty tasty to me, John.
That too. Fumblerooski, another good option.
Yes, definitely.
You know?
Yes. Great play call on the 1 yard line here.
Exactly.
I would not do it. I can't do it.
Seamus Smith is flanking Woodward's right in the backfield. 1st and goal on the 1.
Just go right up Dreher.
Oh,
Touchdown.
big hole. Untouched.
Big hole up front.
Blake Saline pancakes
Connor
his
Ware.
guy.
Blake Saline and the fellas up front. And that's an Eastlake touchdown by Grady Woodward.
I'm pretty sure the Mustangs are gonna
Just fell on them.
Same hole. No, Plummer is same.
Jack Edmonds, the long snapper, Plummer the holder, and Alex Dreher, the kicker on the play.
Ball's down,
Kicks up.
and it's good.
Kick is up.
Attaboy,
and
Al.
Kick is good.
With that, brings the score Eastlake 32, Redmond Mustangs 0, 25
So
seconds to
Eastlake
play in the
with
first half.
32, Redmond 0, 25 seconds to go before the half.
Today, actually Eastlake's playing Redmond for the first time this year. There was a game scheduled earlier in the year, and they didn't have enough participation at the freshman level. So that first scrimmage was basically a jamboree with Eastlake, Lake Washington, and Juanita. Today, Redmond brings a team in that's made up of equally of freshmen, sophomore, and juniors. Woodward with his 3rd touchdown on the day. 3 on the using his legs and 1 in the air. Esteban Ramos deep to receive for the Mustangs. Ball's up. Ball's
It's
short.
gonna drop.
It's going to drop.
in the slot.
It
Goes
rolls out of bounds.
Ball rolls out of bounds.
With that, the Redmond Mustangs will take it 1st and 10 on their own 35-yard line.
10 for Redmond with 25 seconds to go.
And this time, we have to be over when?
6:30.
Oh, 6:30.
Little prevent defense probably coming up for Eastlake. Don't want to give Redmond any sign of life before the first half ends. Playing safety for Eastlake right now, number 14, Jimmy Schoenleber, and 16, Lucas Burke. As deep as the deepest, right?
Right. Send them all the way back.
Jackson Ashford's just ears are pinned back, knows the ball's going to get in the air. There's Jackson Ashford. Oh, good scramble. Dreyer on the chase. Gets him
Dreyer
down.
with the
Ball's
tackle.
out.
Ball's out.
Alex Dreyer
Gonna call
with
it
the sack.
down.
Back at the 30-yard line. Ball pops loose.
Clock
but
is running with 10 to
ruled
play.
Down.
Doesn't look like Redmond's taking their third time out. They're going to let it
Yeah.
wind
Get to
down
the
and
half.
get to the half and have a conversation about the first half.
And that will bring us to halftime.
Great first half by Eastlake.
Absolutely.
With that, we'll be back in 10
Eastlake
minutes.
32, Redmond
All right, folks, we're back live getting ready for the second half kick. Redmond will be kicking off to Eastlake. Back deep for Eastlake, number 1, Marcus Anjuli. And number... Number 11, Caden Cross. I'd like to see Marcus take one to the house here. I think he's a little deep, though.
Yeah. Burke's got the hair. All right, Marcus, let's take one back.
Esteban Ramos do the kicking duties for the Mustangs.
Good, he moved up. Marcus moved up a little bit. That's
Yeah.
great.
Marcus and Julie deep for the Wolves.
Kicks it right to Marcus. Cut it all the way back, Marcus. Cut it all the way back.
Don't
Oh,
Don't back. Take block.
little shimmy there.
No,
And
no,
another
no.
shimmy.
Upfield,
We're
upfield.
going backwards. He's
gone.
gone.
He's gone.
Oh!
And he
falls out.
I think he recovered it.
Some shimmying by number 1, Marcus
and
Anjuli.
on the return out to the 45-yard line.
You almost called it.
It's like a fumble
I
on the
think
play,
if
but
he keeps
recovered
running here on the near
by the
sidelines,
Wolves.
he's got it because that's where all his blocking was at.
It's going to be 1st and 10.
Looks like Marcus
Eastlake from
Anjuli
their
recovered his own
45-yard
fumble.
line.
Stephen Plummer in at quarterback. Setting the offensive line here, number 66, Tyler Brown playing left tackle. Jonah Park playing center. Azir Jackson playing left guard. Kyle Ricketts, number 74, playing right guard. And 67, Jacob Petoniak playing right tackle.
Well, false start.
Little movement by Eastlake there. Set him back 5.
Five-yard penalty on the play.
Had a wide out on the top side of the field, the far side.
False
Yaya
start.
Sadek, number 28. Hutton Wheeler checks into the game.
5 yards walked off. It'll be 1st down, 15.
Who's that up top, John? I can't see that number.
Number 28, Yaya Sadek. And down here on the near side is Evan Daniel. Seamus Smith is in the backfield, flanking Plummer's left. Inside handoff.
Seamus Smith on the carry.
Rumbling and stumbling there. Met
Seamus
by a
Smith
gang
up
of
the
Mustangs.
Owen Ramirez Martinez with the tackle for Redmond. Pickup of about 3 yards on the play. Evan Daniel with a block on the outside. Wheeler Hutton as well. It'll be 2nd down and 12 to go.
Plummer back to pass.
Step up.
Drops.
Up,
Uh-oh,
up,
ball's
up
in the
in
air.
there.
And
Kickoff.
intercepted.
Number
30. Lot of green grass. Touchdown on the pick 6 by number 29, Colby
Interception on the
Stavoy.
play by Redmond. Colby Stavoy with the pick 6.
Yeah.
Kind of see with that one coming. He was double covered, threw it to double coverage. Ball was high, overthrown.
Yeah, he's got to feel that pressure. He needs to step up into the pocket a little bit more. Looks like they're going for 2 here, John.
The Mustangs will go for 2. Number 10, Faraz Khan as quarterback. 19 flanking to his right, Arari and
Redmond going
Farazi.
for 2.
Fozzie, excuse me.
Keeper on the outside.
A lot of
rolling.
room to roll. Pulls up, throws it back,
back.
intercepted!
Alex
Can't
Dre-
run the PAT back, but an interception by Alex Dreher.
The interception on the point after attempt by Alex Dreher.
With that, 8:42 to play in the third quarter. The Wolves 32, Mustangs 6.
Boy, I felt like he could have run that in, John.
Unfortunately, the high school rules don't allow you to return a point after touchdown.
Back deep for Eastlake, Marcus Anjuli and Caden Cross.
I'd like to see Marcus just follow his blocks here.
Mm-hmm.
Let the boys up front set the stage for him.
Let's see if we got a little trickery here, John. Onside kick, maybe? Might as well, right?
You know how it goes.
Yeah.
Ball's in the air. It's short. It's a little pooch kick. And it's trouble. Morehart picks it up.
Oh.
Breaks one tackle. Cuts it up the middle.
Oh. Wow.
Great tackle by number 47, Aryan Pardavian. Probably a
Aryan
touchdown saving
Pardavian
tackle on the play.
with the tackle for Redmond, bringing down Caleb Morehart. Pooch kick taken out by Morehart to the 42-yard line. It will be 1st and 10.
Okay, Plumber's in.
Looks like Eastlake trotted out the same offense from the prior series. Great blocking up front by the offensive line. Seamus Smith off the right tackle. Hole closes quickly. Number 19 on the tackle for Redmond, Aryan Fozzie.
Seamus Smith picking up a couple of yards on the play up the middle. Running behind the block of Jacob Pitonyak.
Plummer back to pass. Ball's in the air. Thrown a little wide to number 5, Evan Daniel.
Pass
Intended target.
from Plummer to Evan Daniel falls incomplete.
Number 37, Joseph
It'll be third
Flaggen
down
in coverage.
and
There's a flag.
about 8 to go.
I got a flag thing for the screen. I like to use it
No.
when there's an opportunity. There's just not many flags today.
We'll be out of here on time.
Maybe.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Rolling
Oh, big
out.
heat.
Oh,
Throwback pass. Caught by Seamus
Seamus
Smith
Smith.
with blockers
Blockers
down
down
front.
field.
Looks first down yardage.
Oh.
And bent back by 3 or 4 Mustangs.
Completion from Plummer.
Look where Jonas Park is downfield.
Seamus Smith with a catch. And then the yards after catch. Kyle Ricketts with a good block up front to lead the play. The first down pickup for Eastlake at the 45-yard line.
Inside handoff. Hole up the middle. Seamus Smith breaks one tackle, goes for 9 or 10 on the carry. Again, offensive line by Eastlake is just dominating the line of
And
scrimmage.
Kyle Ricketts with good blocks up front.
Jonah Park is in at center, just creating
Bringing
hole
Seamus
after
Smith
hole.
for an 8-yard
Is Jonah
gain.
starting as center, John?
No, he starts as left guard.
First there
Yeah, I
for
really
the
like
Redmond
him at
defense.
center.
Second and short.
Another inside handoff.
Pops
Little
it
pull.
outside.
Follow those blocks up the middle. He had Ricketts leading the way.
Seamus Smith up the middle, close to the yard to gain. About a yard short. It'll be third and short.
Plummer back to pass. Good protection.
Oh.
Little flare pass to Seamus Smith.
Pass intended.
Got
from
caught
Palmer
looking
to
upfield
Seamus
before he made the
Smith.
catch. Ball's
incomplete.
off his hands. Falls incomplete. Brings up fourth and we'll call it a half a
Cody
yard.
Savo in coverage for the Mustangs. Fourth down, about a yard to gain.
Inside handoff. Just follow the blocks up the middle. Jonah Park will lead the way. There it is. Oh, and
Big
stopped.
stop by Redmond.
Redmond's got a little
Position by
momentum
the
going on
Redmond
here.
Defensive line.
5:50
stopping
left in the
Eastlake
game.
From the first down.
In the third quarter.
Third quarter,
Arian
ball on
Brennan there
36.
for the stop. Aiden Dodd with the tackle as well for Redmond. And Eastlake turns it over on downs. It'll be 1st and 10, Redmond.
Back into the ball game, Andy Vegas over the nose with Jackson Ashford.
Oh,
Bringing the blitz.
nice snap. Covered up by number 10,
Faraz
And,
Ball
Khan.
on the turf.
Alex Dreher.
Faraz Khan jumping on that. And Alex Dreher in the backfield.
It's a loss of 12 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 22.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's going to be 2nd down, about 21 to go for the Mustangs.
Little swing pass.
Oh,
Pressure steps
Out,
up.
up.
Alex
Oh.
Dreher on the QB
And the
sack.
quarterback sack by Alex Dreher.
Great
Alex had a
pressure by
great day
Jackson
today.
Ashford. Forces the quarterback
Jackson
to step up
Ashford-
in the pocket.
Ashford.
Alex
getting
Dreher comes in
outfield
and
with the
cleans it up.
pressure. Third down for Redmond.
Wouldn't want to go deep over the middle here with Woodward playing center field. Here comes Jackson again. Pressure
Oh,
up the middle.
steps up, number 81. Oh,
Watch out.
Oh, no. Whoa.
Caleb
More
Morhart.
pressure in the backfield by Eastlake. Once again, Jackson Ashford there along with Caleb Morhart.
It's going to bring up 4th and 24. I'm not sure any coach has that in their playbook.
4th and long coming up for Redmond.
For the couple million viewers watching the stream right now, watch Jackson Ashford on this play. Just zero in on number 19, coming off the right edge. Well, I guess I was wrong. We're a little less than a million, 950,000.
Give or take a million.
Yeah, exactly. Back to pass. Jackson forces him to step up. Ball's in the air.
no.
Woodward.
Oh!
Woodward gets a hand on it. Almost deflects it.
Pass
To number
intended
47,
for
Arian Party-Bien.
Brady Woodward with a fingertip knocking that down in coverage. And the Wolves
Eastlake
will
take over on downs.
First and 10 in the red zone.
Hey, Temmie. Do you need the M&Ms now? Just ask Carrie.
Hey, you know I ordered one of those booster packs.
Yeah.
Where do I get them?
Where do you get them at? Did you already pay for
Nolan
them?
Francisco checks into the game in the inside slot.
Carrie will have them down at the... Yeah, I think
And
that's-
Connor Walden also checks in on the
We
near
handed
side in
them
the
out
inside slot.
yesterday.
Inside handoff to Moorhart. Breaks
you-
one tackle.
Oh,
5.
big
Touchdown. Little stutter step.
middle,
Shake and bake, as
Moorhart.
my cohort here likes to
And
say.
he is in for the Eastlake touchdown.
One play, one score. Looks like the varsity
hole
starting
was
to show up
huge.
here. Congregating on the sidelines.
Anybody happen to have an extra bottle of water?
I don't.
You?
Here. You got any water?
You're the best. Thank you. I'm a dum-dum. I
Never
left my
mind.
tea in the
We're
car.
Kick is up, and it is no good. Oh, it is.
We give up.
Yeah, you know
Kick
that.
is good. Alex Greer setting it
What?
between the
Kick's
uprights.
good. I
tell you what,
39-6.
Our batting average,
Eastlake.
well, my batting average on kicks is not very good right now.
With that score, 39 for Eastlake. Redmond 6. 3:43 to play in the third quarter. Again, great blocking by that offensive line up front. Looked like Eastlake brought in their starting offensive line and just blew another big hole there.
We have a treasure trove of offensive line.
Alex Dreyer to kick off. Esteban Ramos is deep for the Mustangs.
I could not find a non-explicit song. I swear to God. I looked for it.
Ball's in the air.
Big boot,
Just
number 81.
Ramos, he's going to try to cut it back where his blocks are at.
Wall of wolves there. Oh, Caleb Moorhart. Oh,
Rondis
Pushed down by
on the
number 2,
return
Jack
at the
Edmonds.
35-yard line before he
Good
shot
return
down.
by 81 Esteban Ramos.
Jack Edmonds. First there for Eastlake. It's going to be first and 10 for Redmond's offense at the 37-yard line.
William Out checks into the game. Number 50 over the nose. Swing pass.
pass coming. Oh, just a tad bit outside.
Pass intended for Aryan Fayazi drops to the turf. It's going to be second and 10.
Jack Morgan checks into the game.
Redmond comes out in double twins. Man in motion.
Oh,
End around.
Andrew.
Flag on the play.
I think we have a false start there, John.
Aryan Partabian with the carry for Redmond. Pushed out of bounds by Brady Cardwell.
Penalty was declined. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Ah, shit. Good call. Shit.
Illegal motion by Redmond. That's a 5-yard penalty decline. That brings us to 3rd and 10.
In at QB is Asher Lucas for the Mustangs. Ball's in the air.
Ball caught.
Caught,
Tackled
brought
by
down by number 31, Hutton Wheeler.
Pass completed to Caleb Gulubusane. Hutton Wheeler in coverage and with the tackle for Eastlake's defense.
Let's get to that time of night on a
Fourth
Friday,
down,
Brian.
5
Refreshments
to
are in
go.
order.
I was just thinking the same thing, John. Quarterback
Keeper.
screens out to the outside.
Side ball's overthrown, intended target number 87.
Ross Collins pass
Krishna
intended
Gurumurthy.
for Aryan Fayazi.
How about 19? Check that? I'm not saying. Pass from Jones to Smith. Broken up by Jones.
That's a turnover on downs, and Eastlake will take over at the 42-yard line.
Referee's throw the ball.
Yeah.
There's a certain level of coordination. It's not high, but there is.
Rohan
Some-
Wagdere checks into the game.
After high school.
In at the slot on the
Is it
on the far side, number 22.
John Denver one, Country Road.
Inside handoff, Morehart takes it up the middle. Good block and good push by the offensive line. Blake Celine.
Caleb Morehart up the middle on the first down carry, picking up 4 yards. Connor Ware and Blake Celine up front, leading the charge.
Yeah, Blake!
Looks like Redmond's bringing the blitz here. They do. Woodward takes the keeper. Great block on the edge by Morehart. Untouched.
Oh, wow. Great
Woodward.
blocking by that offensive line.
Great lead.
Godzilla's in
block by
Sammamish.
Caleb Morehart and an Eastlake touchdown by Grady Woodward.
That was a hell of a block,
Untouched.
Caleb.
They
I mean,
set
right.
the edge.
Not yet. I'm going right back to pour some sugar on me because it got taken away after. I don't have like an unlimited list, okay? I'm running out.
Jack Edmonds with the snap. Stephen Plummer with the hold, and Alex Strayer.
Ooh.
Now,
47.
blocked.
Blocked. Coming off
Aryan
the edge,
Pardabian.
Aryan Pardabian for Redmond.
that's bringing it off the edge.
See some of the Eastlake varsity getting ready for their matchup later tonight. Best of luck, especially all you seniors out there tonight against Redmond.
You pick the next song. Get on your phone and get ready. Seriously. Get it ready.
Now, if you looked at the commentator at last night's volleyball game, he started singing. And it was horrible. That guy needs to be fired.
Why are we flying?
Area. All right, minute 29 left in the game. Eastlake to kick off on back on the
Esteban Ramos picks it up. He's got room. He's going to break it. Kicker saves it.
It's only the third quarter. not the
Big
game.
return for
It's only the third
Esteban
quarter.
Ramos all the way past
game.
midfield.
Oh, I thought it was a minute
Evan Daniel, the first wolf there to take him down. We're going to set the chains at the 44-yard line. 1st and 10 for Redmond.
Someone's saying Juanita and Lake Washington's game just got cancelled because of COVID.
Oh no. Eastlake's trying to run on a guy at the last minute. Nolan Francisco. Inside handoff. And the ball's on the ground. He boots it.
Recovered by number 87.
Fumble on the play.
I just leave it there, Brian.
Recovered on the play by Shri Krishna Gurumurthy for Redmond.
Hey, well done down there.
Yeah, well done.
Well done.
I didn't get a clap. Guaranteed somebody small.
After the loss on the play,
6
brings
yards on
up
the play. 2nd and 16 coming up.
2nd and 16.
Andy Vajegas on the edge here. I'd like to see him come.
End around. Here it comes. There's the end around.
Upfield.
Set the edge. Don't let him outside.
Oh, great tackle by Jack Edmonds.
Big run by Arian Partevian. Finally pushed out of bounds after the 1st down pickup.
After the carry,
Was it a first down pickup?
it's going to be 3rd and 3. 3rd and
Take that back. Pushed out before hitting the marker. It's going to be 3rd down and 4. Jack Edmonds there for the stop.
almost every time they bring that slot into motion, it's the end around. Other time we've seen it was a little QB keeper rolling out this the same way the motion came from.
Hey,
Inside handoff again.
yes.
Andy Villegas just stacks
do
it
you wanna
up.
do this and I'll go grab it? Sure. All you gotta do is just follow it.
Maybe a 1 yard gain.
Yeah.
If you want to loosen it, you just turn this. Alright, but you should be right. I'll go grab it.
Jonah Park, along on the stop as well.
Jonah Park on the tackle for Eastlake. It's going to be
That's the end of the
down
third
and
quarter.
3 to go. As we come to the end
Eastlake
of the
Wolves
third
45,
quarter of play.
Mustangs 6.
45-6, Eastlake leads.
Well, as much as fun this football season was, it was really too short. Wish there was more opportunity to continue to play.
Way too short.
But
Weather's
some
getting
football's
better.
better than no football.
100%. Ball placed on the Eastlake 43-yard line. 4th and 3.
If I was Redmond, I'd go right back to that end around play. Looks like Eastlake's going to bring the blitz on 4th and 3. They do. Both inside guys.
Oh!
Blitz. Big tackle.
Is that
Who's
Jonah
that
Park?
down there? Is that Jonah Park down
Jonah
there?
Park.
Big
Hitting the
hit
gap,
up front
making a big
by the
tackle.
Eastlake defense. That is Jonah Park.
Well
The
done.
first one there.
Turnover on downs.
The 4th down stop by Eastlake defense and a turnover on downs.
good is Jonah?
He shot out of there like a
How good
cannon.
is he?
How good is he going to be?
So good.
Yeah.
He's always been good. Love it.
You guys need a 3-man booth over there.
Exactly. We can call him. We can call him Dennis
I
Miller.
don't sit on the lap.
Eastlake takes over on downs, 1st and 10 from their own 39-yard line. 9:50 and running in the 4th quarter. Woodward back in at quarterback. Back to pass. And Marcus Anjuli catches it. Little stiff arm, cuts upfield, makes 1 miss, 2 miss, 3, cuts it back, breaks a tackle.
Nice.
Marcus.
Marcus Anjuli with the
22-yard
reception.
after catch carry.
Brought down on the play by Jonathan Portillo. It's a first down for the Wolves.
Good to see Marcus getting that elusiveness back. Woodward back to pass.
We got a flag down.
Down through the middle.
Oh!
Marcus
Through
Anjuli
the
brought
hands.
that one back.
Pass intended for Marcus Anjuli over the middle. Flag on the play.
Good ball by Grady. On time, on target.
Run it again, John.
5 players
like to see
in the
that again.
backfield for the Wolves. 5-yard penalty
That deep
will be marked off. It'll remain
post
first
route,
down and 15 to go.
It's either on Marcus or Brady. One of them. No, it's Marcus.
Brings up 1st and 15. Looks like they're bringing the blitz. Nope, they drop into coverage.
Oh,
Woodward
number
back to
13
pass.
over there.
Ball
Jack
is Morgan.
Oh!
Had it
Right
and
at
couldn't
the
secure it.
fingertips.
Too fast.
Jack Morgan.
Pass intended for Jack Morgan.
Brings up 2nd and 15 after the incompletion. Basically was the same play call, just the other side. Woodward back to throw. Facing pressure.
Get out of there!
Facing pressure. Woodward refuses to go down.
Damn, dude. Ah.
Looks like a mix-up on the offensive line blocking scheme there.
Great penetration
don't see that
by
very
Redmond's
often.
defensive line.
Number 44 on the tackle. Owen Ramirez Martinez on the sack. Brings up 3rd and I can't count that high.
Loss of about 8 yards on the play. It's going to be 3rd down
21?
and 22 yards to gain.
Little throwback screen coming here. Nope,
It's
ball to
a-
Anjuli.
Oh.
Didn't secure the catch before he put the feet down to run upfield. Eastlake brings out the
That
punt
pass
team.
intended for Marcus Anjuli.
Couple good balls there.
Nice ball. Nice ball by
And the punting
Grady.
unit will be on for the Wolves.
Saw it coming. Just let it go.
Back to kick. Punting duties is Alex Dreyer. Back to receive for the Mustangs, number. I think it's number 29, Colby Stavo.
Yeah, except that it doesn't say the real thing. Are you sure? I don't trust
Just the beginning.
Get rid of it.
Whoa.
Barely
Got
gets rid of it.
off.
It's a good one as long as
Snap is a little off target there.
Punt trails out of bounds at about the 31, make it 32-yard line. Redmond takes over, 1st and 10.
No. Wow.
That's Don Burke's #1 playlist.
like literally,
Well-
I mean, you can't have
Jeez, I'm so...
No, I'm not a white zombie. Hi, Mr. Isaacson.
Hi, Elise. How you doing?
I'm doing good, darling. How are you?
Great.
Where's your better half?
She's on her way.
Good.
With 10 back for the pass.
Way back.
Scrambling. Jonah. Who is that? Jonah? No.
Good chase in the backfield
Number
by
15.
Alex Dreer.
No.
William Allen, number
William
50,
Allen.
chasing him.
Dean
60
Allen
also.
away
Alex
before the
Dreyer
sack.
was in the vicinity.
Passing complete. It'll be 2nd and 10.
The big pressure was brought on by number 12, Ben Weintraub.
I think it's probably 7:30.
2nd 10, 7:42 to play in the ball game. Eastlake 45, Redmond 6. End around. There it is. Great pressure. Will Miller.
Will Miller with the pop in the backfield. Big loss on the play.
He read that one.
My son switched cars with me without me knowing it. Do you think your key can like wiggle it?
I didn't even bring it because it won't go in.
Okay, so my daughter's bringing
Loss
it
of
right now.
about 7
Okay.
on the
So I
play.
can take Vic this way.
Okay.
And then
I'll,
It's going to bring up 3rd and 17 after the great penetration by Will Miller.
kind of a gear.
okay.
That's got to be 8, 9 tackles on the day for Mr. Miller.
Easily.
I hate walking up those stairs.
They never end. Oh! In and out of the hands of Jack Edmonds.
Jack Edmonds in coverage, breaking up the pass. It's going to be 4th and long.
Yeah, when they put that slot in motion, you know exactly what's coming. You got to do a little RPO off of that. 4th and 17. Blitz up the middle. Quarterback steps
He's
up.
going deep.
Lets it go. Ball's in the air.
Oh.
Slightly overthrown. In coverage.
Pass intended for
Number
Viva
42,
Hussein.
Tanner O'Hara.
Tana O'Hara.
Gavin Whitehorn and Trevor Galvin in coverage for Eastlake. Redmond turns it over on downs. Eastlake takes over at the 29-yard line.
Looks like Eastlake's bringing their original offensive line back in. Woodward and a quarterback. Morehart checks in and flank to his left. Single running back. Woodward back to pass.
False start.
Little movement before the snap.
Flag on the play. Illegal formation against Eastlake. That's a 5-yard penalty. It'll remain 1st down.
Got to get Marcus to get up on that line. 5.
Marcus and Julie on post route. Here it comes.
What are we doing that we keep having that penalty? Are we not at the line of scrimmage?
He's still not. He's a yard off.
He's got to look at the ref.
Woodward back to pass. Looking left. Looking to Anjuli. Paul's behind him.
Pass intended for
Great
Marcus
blocking by the
Anjuli.
offensive line.
It's going to be 2nd and 15 coming up.
Sometimes it's 5. And then he sprints really hard. Sometimes he
Inside handoff to Morehart. Big hole up the
Outside.
middle.
And he slips.
Saw daylight to the right.
Caleb
Puts the foot in the
Morehart
ground and
picking up
slips.
About 5 yards. Arian Pardivian there with some other Mustangs on the stop. 3rd and 10.
Woodward drops back. Ball's in the air.
Corner
going to Marcus and Julie.
Goes that high point. Touchdown.
And it's an Eastlake touchdown. Marcus and Julie with the catch in the end zone.
That's Woodward's 6th touchdown contribution.
Mhm.
3 on the ground, 4 on the ground. 3 in the air.
4.
4 on the
Four on
ground.
the ground, yeah.
PATs have been a little adventurous today.
Mhm. All right, Alex. We're going to wait for the ref to call this one this time. Ball's up, and it's good.
Alex Dreher's kick is good, and Eastlake 52, Redmond 6.
5:38 to go in the ball game. Eastlake
Following the game
52,
will
Mustang
the
6.
family of Jack Morgan and Elijah de Guzman pick up a player pack down at the merchandise table, please. Again, that is Jack Morgan and Elijah de Guzman's family. Please pick up the player pack at the merchandise table.
It's been picked up?
Mm-hmm. Someone picked it up this. I'm not sure who.
Oh, maybe my daughter picked it up.
I just asked Carrie and she said, yes, someone picked it up.
Okay.
If they didn't, just let me know.
Yeah! Let's go! Yeah!
Don Burke, back in high school.
Ball's on the ground.
Ball's alive.
Picks it up.
Number 11.
Oh, runs into his own man. Tackled by a gang of wolves. Number 18, Brady Geramio.
Arian Pardivian taking it out to about the 31-yard line. Caden Cross and Brady Geramio there for the stop for the Wolves.
.525 left in the game. 1st and 10. Redmond's 31-yard line.
Nice job, Coach.
Inside handoff. Redmond. Few positive yards there.
Rohan Wagdare there for the tackle for Eastlake.
Derek. Derek. Carrie's right there. Right there.
Kyle Ricketts checks in the ball game over the nose. Inside. Handoff outside. Brady Cardwell shuts down the edge.
Arian Fayazi, the ball
Also on the
carrier
tackle,
for Redmond.
Azir Jackson, 64.
Asir Jackson getting out there to make that stop. Brady Cardwell as well.
Brings up 3rd and 7. Clock continues to run. 3:40 and counting. Inside
Miller on a
handoff
blitz.
with a
Nice.
closed down by Will Miller and Jackson Ashford.
Will Miller getting upfield in a hurry for the stop.
Was a loss on the play? No. Same.
Timeout Redmond. 3:05 to play in the
Timeout
fourth
for
quarter.
Redmond. 3:05 to go.
I think it's time for a little Don Meredith, right, John? Turn out the lights. The party's over.
The final game
They'll advise
of the
timeout,
season
let the
coming
clock
up
tick.
between the Eastlake varsity and the Redmond varsity. Best of luck in that final game of the season for these fellas. And a special thanks going out to our officials today for coming out and making sure these kids have a chance to play. Thank you very much.
Brings up 4th and 7. Redmond on their own 34-yard line. Jackson Ashford's ready to pounce on this.
What's happening?
Uh-oh. We got
False start.
We got a little false start on Redmond.
Oh, that's how we roll at Eastlake.
Offsides. Interesting.
They calling that on the defense?
Sorry, sweetie.
Alex Dreyer, 60, did jump into the neutral zone.
Ah! Well, she's probably got some motion.
Encroachment on the defense.
Wow.
Looked like the
I
back
saw
was
the
moving.
back was in motion. Not in motion. Looks like he jumped forward.
Defensive encroachment, that's a 5-yard penalty. It's going to be 4th down and 2 for Redmond.
Inside handoff. And
Ooh,
great
great
tackle.
tackle.
Will Miller.
Big stick by Will Miller at the line of
Looks
scrimmage.
like they're short. Turnover on downs.
And that is stopped short of the first down marker. Redmond turning it over on downs. It'll be Eastlake football, 1st and 10, with about 2:20 to go here in the fourth quarter of action.
You just sneak in.
Yeah, I have special
Woodward, it's in a quarterback. Edmonds flank to his left. Inside handoff, big hole.
Got another flag down.
I don't think we're lined up right.
Jack Edmonds, the ball carrier. Flag on the play.
We got
Clock
Five.
continues to run with 1:40 left in the ball game.
5 men in the backfield again, John.
I think so. The outside guy's got to get on the line of scrimmage.
Illegal formation on the offense. That's a 5-yard
Probably like 4 or 5 of
penalty.
those today on us, John.
We've had a lot of those
Yeah.
today.
At least 1 or 2 for sure.
How you doing, man?
Figured out from this.
Marcus is still not on the line of scrimmage.
They only have,
Not even close.
right.
But the tight end's in the ball game. Not handoff to 2, cuts it
Oh.
up, runs into his own man, taken
Jack
down,
Edmonds.
5-yard
Ware
gain.
downfield with
Carry
that
to the
pancake
40-yard
block.
line. Pick up a 5 on the play. Owen Ramirez Martinez and Aiden Dodd with the tackle.
Gonna bring up
for the
2nd and
Mustangs.
10, probably the last play of the ball game. Looks like Eastlake's gonna take the kneel down, take the victory. Well, Brian, it's been a fun
Yeah.
season. It's been really fun 4 games.
Absolute
Great to see
pleasure.
the boys out
And
playing.
Eastlake will take the lead.
Sad to see it end, but at least we were fortunate
And it will
enough to
be
get some
an
games in this
Eastlake
year.
victory,
Looking forward to
52
next year, John.
in the
Football
final
season right
game
around
of
the corner.
season
These boys got an
for
email that
the
spring football might be in the
weeks.
plans in 10 weeks.
4-0
Yep.
this
So,
season. Congratulations
with this,
to
Eastlake 52, Redmond
the
6.
Eastlake C
Like to
team,
thank
and
all
best
of our
luck
sponsors to the
the
broadcast,
Eastlake varsity
Pine Lake
coming
Ale
up for
House,
Pine Lake
state
Ale House,
tonight,
and the Pine Lake
fellas.
Ale House.
And the Pine Lake Ale House. Thank you all out there for watching and listening. We appreciate your support, and we will see you next year.